It's Tate and Davis to jump. Columbia wins the opening tip. It's Abby Shue handling the basketball. She goes underneath. Now from the left wing, it drops. Nice touch to get it started. That's Hannah Pratt. Averages just under 10 points a game. And the Columbia Lions starting five: Davis, Patrick, Henderson, Pratt, and Abby Shue. Bowling Green, number one scoring team in the Mid-American Conference. Falcons starting five: Amy Velasco, Alyssa Brett, Jocelyn Tate, Allison Day, and Lexi Fleming. That's been the same starting five now for the third straight game. Good news for Bowling Green: Nyla Hampton is in uniform here tonight, the Mid-American Conference Defensive Player of the Year. Will she see the floor tonight? We'll have to wait and see.
And as the Lions just got a quick start now, this is actually their first time in the semifinals of the WNIT in school history.
Up top, Fleming. She loves that straightaway three. Gets a little separation. Three off the mark, but it's tracked down by Brett. Bowling Green a fresh 20. Inside, Davis trying to get position. Knocked away by Davis. It's Kitty Henderson the other way. Three on the way. That is short, but right into the hands of Davis. And it's quickly 6-0 Columbia. My partner pointed out Columbia, the number one rebounding team in the Ivy League. Amy Velasco, reverse attempt. She is fouled. And Velasco was one of the big stories last time out for Bowling Green. Finished with 18 points, but scored 14 in the third quarter, helping Bowling Green to an 8-point lead going into the fourth, where the Falcons went on to win by double figures, outscoring Florida by 20 points in the second half. That was a mid-major win over a Power 5.
The Falcons shot 38% that game and held Florida to a 35.8% success rate.
Here's Shue handling the basketball. She'll get it right back, and a long three off the back rim. Good box out by Tate. Tate running the floor. She is bumped by Jada Patrick.
Jocelyn Tate, too, generally feeding off momentum defensively and then contributing on the offensive side as much as she can, usually in the paint, finding those open lanes.
2.5 gone by. Bowling Green looking for their first field goal. Allison Day one-on-one with Davis. Turns baseline, can't score it. Off the rebound by Pratt, it's pushed up ahead to Shue. Driving right side, hanging, and a blocking foul. This one against Tate. Hannah Pratt, 66% at the line. Pratt is a player that did not play in 2018-2019 due to injury. Played in 27 games the following season. Then Columbia's season did not happen because of COVID. You go to last season, Pratt played in all but 4 games. This season, over the last 3 games, she's been very hot from long range. Here's Day, the step through, short. Tate's got it. And losing the basketball in traffic. Davis the other way, loses the handle for a moment. Bowling Green trying to speed up Columbia at the offensive end. Crossover by Shue, pulls up 3. How about that? Bowling Green fans seeing Abby Shue for the first time. It's Lexi Fleming to inbound with Sophie Zekin out there. Velasco, Hampton, and Brett. And an and one for Lexi Fleming. That ignites the crowd. And Fleming.
And Bowling Green just gained some momentum. A really strong start for the Lions. Last game facing against Harvard, most of their points actually came from the third quarter. They went 14 from 19 from the field, put up 34 points. But it's looking to see that they're looking for that same success in the first quarter.
More of the mid-range game from Hannah Pratt. Velasco sees a lane, blocked, but a foul.
Amy Velasco, just such a successful player because she knows how to create. She can create for herself, but she can also create for the rest of her team.
First free throw good. This is just her 5th start of the season. Last year she was a full-time starter as the point guard. Back to a 6-point ball game. Bowling Green picking up full court. Davis on the inbounds. Here comes Carly Rivera, now looking for an open teammate. Able to find Kitty Henderson. Henderson not slowing down, tries to go up with it, and Velasco got a piece of it.
Falcons did a really good job of tightening up their defense in the second half of play against Florida.
Shue had great position on the catch.
It's definitely something that they're going to have to do tonight against the Lions. as of right now, though, on offense, struggling to kind of execute some offense. More so, we're just seeing a lot of foul calls.
Off the inbounds, Day was bumped, and they actually changed this call. It's not against Davis. The official signal originally pointed at Davis. Day, the first-year Falcon. She scored over 1,600 career points between her time at Loyola Chicago, playing for former Falcon Kate Octor, and now here in a Bowling Green uniform. So it's Columbia by 8 midway through the first. Shu, step back three, and it'll be 3 free throws. This one against Jocelyn Tate. Shu, 12 points last time out. Struggled from distance. Was just 1 of 8. She chose Columbia over Princeton, Brown, Penn, Dartmouth, Texas Tech, Pitt, Central Florida, Alabama, Air Force, Navy. You could say she had a few offers.
Just a few, Brad.
Unanimous first-team All-Ivy League selection. Also, Becky Hammond, Mid-Major Player of the Year Award semifinalist. It's a double-digit lead for Columbia. Out to Fleming. Now Day. Doubled. Out to Hampton. She'll line it up. And it almost dropped. Columbia flies the other way. Shu in the corner. Got it. That's how quickly Columbia goes from one end to the other, and you got to know where Shu's at.
107.
One more, and she will tie the Ivy League record for single season threes, a record that she holds, 108. Day on a second chance. Shu's got the rebound. Rivera right down Main Street, and Allison Day is down in midcourt. Bowling Green was trying to get back in transition, and Day is in some pain. Helped up to her feet. Falcons down by 16, less than 4 to play, first quarter. Brett, quiet so far offensively. Zekin, baseline, trying to force her way up. There's a big bucket. She's had 4 points and 4.5 rebounds in each of the last 2 games. Shu, good defense from Brett. And trying to get it right back. That's a Columbia turnover.
Right now, Shu leading the Lions with 11 points, where the top scorers for the Falcons both have 3, Lexi Fleming and Amy Velasco.
Speaking of, Amy Velasco gets a layup. To the corner. That's Durr, and got caught in the air. Bowling Green, one of the best in the country, forcing 21 turnovers a game. Zekin trying to post up. She'll get the catch. Davis trying to help. Oh, Brett wanted to let it go, but Durr closed quickly. Here's the elbow jumper off the mark. Fleming going after it hard, gives Bowling Green another chance. It's Velasco to the basket. You can count it. Amy Velasco can make this a single-digit deficit with a free throw. Third quarter is where she took over last time. Great start here in this one, but unable to complete the three-point play. The lead is 10. And up ahead, Patrick running the floor. And off of Velasco last.
The Lions like to play quick.
Lobbed into Henderson. Now it's Davis turning. Davis going after her own miss. It's picked up by Zekin. Brett. The BGSU chants from the Falcon faithful. Brett looking for her first points. It's out to Fleming. Hill got position with the left hand. Olivia Hill gets more Bowling Green production off the bench. Jamira shoots through the punch. And off the foot, it will stay with Bowling Green. They quickly got shoots off the floor. Brett went down. Had a couple of practices with that mask. And now playing in game number 2 with the mask. A la Rip Hamilton. And the turn and score off the glass. About a 7-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Nyla Hampton thought she may have gotten her hand on it. The official says Bowling Green basketball. Columbia had a 16-point lead. Bowling Green on a 10-0 run. Can the Falcons get one more basket before the second? Velasco with it. Good to see Day back on the floor. It's Velasco scoring it with the left hand. Bowling Green closes the first quarter. Columbia 23, Bowling Green 19. Brad Woznicki back with Samantha Momeyer. Second quarter underway here inside the Stroh Center. WNIT Fab 4. And Alyssa Brett gets her own miss. Unable to put it up and in. And Fleming dribbled it off her own foot. Columbia basketball.
To be in the Fab Four is a special moment for the Falcons, especially for fifth-year senior Katie Hempfling, who expressed her gratitude and excitement to play again here in the Stroh tonight. She stated that during my time here at BGSU, I have grown and learned so much, but one of the most special things about this community is the fans. Hempfling described that the past 2 games have had the most fans in my 5 years here at Bowling Green, and it's been so amazing to see.
It was a 4.5-minute drought for Columbia before the Davis basket. Now Davis looking for the assist, but Shu off the side of the glass. It's an open 3, rattling it in. Hannah Pratt. Pratt on the season averages 9 a game. Tate squeezes her way along the baseline. A little English to spin it off the glass. It's Davis, Henderson, Durr, Patrick, and Shu for Columbia. And Patrick, her 3 well short.
No one even trying for the rebound right now for the Lions.
Zekin fighting hard for position. Brett, high arcing 3. She's got it. The first points for Alyssa Brett. Her 93rd 3 of the season. Now alone, second all-time in single-season 3s. And a 3 at the other end from Jada Patrick, who began her career at Duke. Played a couple of seasons for the Blue Devils. Made an immediate impact last season. Tate open. Okay. You don't see it often. Up ahead, Patrick. Good catch by Durr. She runs the floor so well and is rewarded. Sienna Durr. Heck of an athlete. Her mom, Kaylin, competed in track and field at Mizzou. Her father, Paul, competed in soccer at Tulsa back in the late 80s, early 90s.
And you're right, Durr, always the first one back on offense for the Lions. Calling for the ball.
Zekin blocked by Shu. Up ahead, Henderson. Sees a lane to the bucket. Kitty Henderson. How does Bowling Green respond? Hampton, side of the glass. Fleming. Boy, Bowling Green is getting a lot of second chances, just haven't been able to capitalize. And it's out of bounds to Columbia. And Megan Griffith mentioned she played at Columbia, 03 to 07. WNIT quarterfinals a season ago. This team right back here now in the semifinals. I mean, back-to-back seasons, you're looking at a combined 52 wins under head coach Megan Griffith. Bowling Green looking to take advantage of the turnover. Velasco blocked, but a foul. Amy Velasco knocking down the first free throw, looking to make this a 6-point ball game. 2 for 2. The all-time leading scorer at Columbia, by the way, as that 3 is off the mark, is Camille Zimmerman. Over 1,900 career points. She's also the all-time leading rebounder. Davis will have a chance to break that rebounding record, while Shu is on her way to breaking the scoring record. Bowling Green with 3.5 to play, getting it back to a 4-point ball game. Now Shu, contested, just tied her Ivy League record with her 108th 3 of the season. Abby Shu. Out to Tate. Fleming found a lane. Bowling Green able to answer back with a 2. Fleming's got 7, along with 2 assists and 4 rebounds. Davis likes that pull-up. So comfortable, Caitlin Davis. Hempfling looked inside, wasn't there. 15 on the shot clock. Hempfling spinning, and she walked. Back to Rivera. The catch by Davis. She hangs, gets it out to Henderson. What a find. Caitlin Davis the assist. Kitty Henderson the three. 26% three-point shooter for Henderson, her 27th of the season. Under 10 seconds. Tate out to Brett. Catch and shoot. Second three for Brett. And Bowling Green again will get the final bucket of the quarter.
Program with 27 wins right now. As we mentioned earlier, BG over 30.
Keep in mind, for those just joining us, these are two teams that have never gone this far in the postseason. Bowling Green representing the Mid-American Conference, Columbia, the Ivy League, and Kitty Henderson couldn't hold on to it. Velasco to set it up. Fleming off the little hesitation. Corner, Velasco. Patrick got out there in a hurry. Hill. Fleming, did not catch it cleanly. Otherwise, that's a three on the way. Brett off the front rim. Pratt got it to Patrick, and Patrick does not have numbers, but that's not slowing her down. Patrick all the way to the basket. She'll have a chance to shoot two.
Her three keys were to do a better job at getting out in front, protect the paint, and stay aggressive and fight for those rebounds.
Last time out against Harvard, finishing with 10 points on the season, a 69% free throw shooter. She goes 1 for 2, and then it's off of Patrick's hands, recovered by Shue. Davis tried to go baseline, taken away by Day. Pull up, free throw line, Patrick rolls off. Henderson the offensive rebound. Shue is open, big, back to a double-digit lead. And Abby Shue has just broken her single-season Ivy League record for threes, making 109.
The lines right now on offense, if they can't find anyone else, it's just immediately Shue deep in the corner for three.
Allison Day turns and scores. Day's first field goal. Shue pulling up from distance. Velasco pushing. Has Day. And that was Fleming cutting. She gets the catch and the score. Lexi Fleming, right place, right time on that cut to the basket. You'll credit Velasco with the assist. Looking to become the second Falcon to reach double figures. And Fleming is right where she's been at in the WNIT, averaging 10 points a game in this run. Davis all the way to the basket. That's too easy. Bowling Green at 32% from the field. The Lions at 47%. Brett is open. The best look she's had tonight. Just off the mark. Patrick inside. Sienna Durr did a great job getting position there on the low block. Davis on the catch. Easy bucket off the inbounds. 10-point Columbia lead. Hampton stops the bleeding. Hampton's first points. Bowling Green is so excited that Hampton's back on the floor after being out the last two games. Davis with the push off there. Bowling Green 10-5 in home WNIT games all time. 8-3 here inside the Stroh. And for Bowling Green, the Falcons some work to do here midway through this third quarter. And the house that roars is what we knew Anderson Arena as. And Bowling Green has created that here. And Fleming, 10 points tonight. She was all last season with an injury. Davis up top over to Shue. Patrick on the cut, gets the catch, bounce pass underneath. That's great offense. Patrick finding Lillian Kennedy. Now all that attention outside, looking at Shue and looking at Davis. You just saw Kennedy sneak back door for that bucket. Lions have a chance to get this back to a double-digit lead. Still 50% from the field. 7 of 20 beyond the arc. And a 13 rebound advantage. Plus 13 on the glass for Columbia. On average, they out-rebound opponents by 9. Shue. And that's a blocking foul. Fleming tried to sell it, but I think the call was right there. Davis. Good cut by Shue. Underneath, under control, and scores. Good kick. Velasco. Bowling Green struggling from distance, but another chance thanks to Fleming. Hampton out to Brett. No. Davis. Pardon me. Allison Day. Bowling Green now 3 of 19, and Brett ran right into Kennedy. Alyssa Brett named first team all-conference, the first Falcon to earn that honor in 9 years. Zone defense from the Lions. Velasco to Fleming, quickly to Hampton. Nyla Hampton's got a 3. Hampton's 18th of the season, 2-possession game. Davis couldn't get it to drop. Bowling Green feels the momentum right now. Fleming inside to Day, the catch and the score. Shue fading away. Abby Shue gets it back to a 2-possession game. Not much you can do about that, folks. Down to 6. Hampton inside to Day. Back out Hampton. Got it up. Blocked. Patrick. Hard off the glass. Fourth quarter is underway. Brad Woznicki back with Samantha Momeyer and Jenna DeBlasi on the sideline. Our director tonight, Brandon Walters. Jocelyn Tate. 2 defenders there. A little too far underneath. Shue looking to stay hot. Davis, offensive rebound. And again, battling for the board, but Davis this time will be called for a foul.
Senior Caitlin Davis and Sienna Durr are 2 of 8 seniors that have left their impact on the program so far this season, along with bringing the Lions to their first Fab Four. Davis and Durr both reached the 1,000 career point milestone just weeks ago, and Coach described that all 8 seniors this year have paved the way to get to this very moment. She said we couldn't be where we are today without them believing, buying in, and breathing our culture.
Sophie Zekin just made it a 1-possession game. She's got 4 points off the bench. Fleming went for the steal. Shue over to Henderson. Now inside Davis, the catch and score. Columbia just 1-3 in this second half. They're 1 of 6. Tate drew the contact. Contact on the arm. And Jocelyn Tate, 5 points, 4 rebounds tonight. Jocelyn Tate, the 6th most steals in a season, with 79 coming in here. Davis in transition. How many times have we seen that pull up?
So consistent. Right around the foul line elbow area. That's Davis' shot.
16 points for Davis. Velasco pulls up. Answers back. Henderson handling against Fleming. Time winding down. Picked up by Davis. Got to get a shot up. She does, and it goes. Caitlin Davis, and that's a 3. Bowling Green's got to have short memory. Velasco. Now Fleming up top hill, puts it right back in Fleming's hands. Fleming sees the lane, bounces it to Zekin. Fleming the assist. Half a dozen points for Sophie Zekin. Henderson to the basket. Bowling Green late coming over there with the help. Good job by Henderson to turn the corner. Give her 7 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, putting together an all-around game. Velasco, left hand, it drops. Amy Velasco has put together back-to-back games with double-digit scoring. on the season, averaging 6 points a game. Can the Falcons get a stop? Patrick to Davis. Open in the opposite corner was Pratt. Shu dumps it underneath. Davis dribbled it off for Bowling Green. Brett trying to save it. Back here inside the Stro. Columbia by 5. Brad Woznicki, Samantha Momeyer here with you. To the corner. Henderson 3. Another late 3. We saw one from Davis before the timeout. Now you get one from Kitty Henderson. Brett out to Velasco. Velasco tried to give it up. She ended up having a lot of space in front of her. 17 for Velasco. Off the double screen. Henderson looks. Davis underneath. Ran into Zekin. Opposite look. Pratt, she's been there before. Gets it this time and makes Bowling Green pay. Fleming. Yes! 15 for Fleming. Bowling Green's 5th 3, and they needed it. Patrick. Columbia going to work the clock a little here. Under 2. Bounce pass on the back door. Henderson is fouled. 56%. 10 points, 5 assists, 7 rebounds for Henderson. Can't hit the first. One for 2. With Bowling Green down 7 with 1:39 left. Velasco trying to get inside. Guarded by Shu, and Shu, great defense getting a hand up there to contest. Under 90 seconds. Patrick got behind the defense, puts it off the window. The lead is 9. Time running out on Bowling Green. Inside, Tate able to grab it, go up. Back to a 7-point game. Henderson inbounds it to Patrick. Trapped in the corner. Hampton with the steal. Bowling Green's got to go quickly. Hampton behind the back turns it over. Patrick the other way, wrapped up by Tate.
Columbia just having way more opportunities to score so far in this game. Many more offensive possessions than Bowling Green.
The ball was thrown behind Davis on the inbounds. Tricia Cullup, who's Toledo Rockets, won the MAC. She has preached there should be multiple MAC teams in the NCAA tournament. Columbia thought they should have gotten into the NCAA tournament coming out of the Ivy League. And Davis trying to rip it free. It is a jump ball possession arrow to the Lions. Into Patrick. To the basket. Up and in. 9-point game. Down to 20 seconds. Velasco to Brett. 3 is up. No good. Rebounded by Henderson. She'll give it up to Davis. And Davis fouled just before midcourt. 8.5 seconds remaining. Columbia is going to play for a WNIT championship.
Columbia now just showing some excitement in their face. You can tell that it's been all business up till just about these last 10 seconds.
Davis. Talked about her coming in. 19 points, 7 assists, 15 rebounds. Impressive. Misses both free throws. 8 seconds left. Think about how special that is. Into Fleming. Deep 3. Short. Tate underneath. Finds Velasco. She'll put it up and in. 7-point game. 1.4 left. Into Abby Shu. Ball game. Columbia will play for a WNIT championship for the first time in program history. The Lions earn the win in front of a sold-out crowd here inside the Stroh Center.